Stage with Nellie Taylor Walthrust in the town of North Hempstead in New Castle today for National Night Out. Can you tell us a little bit about what National Night Out is?
National Night Out is a community event that is celebrated across this nation. This is the 31st year national. It's a national event where the community come out to show support for their community and that to come together to let the community know that they concerned about their community and they don't want crime and any other negative behavior in their community. So this is a once a year event where the entire community come out to make a statement that they love their community, they feel safe in their community, and they want their community to be a safe place for all people to have a good quality of life. We have music, we have entertainment, we have various local bands that will be performing, and we have vendors, we call vendors, but different community-based organizations and service providers for over about 35 organizations. The parade is always the highlight or the kickoff of National Night Out. We have North Shore Child and Family Guidance Center, which is the lead organization that has been at the forefront collaborating with the town of North Hempstead for about 22 years to bring National Night Out. So we have Project Independent that will be marching in the parade. We have the NAACP. We have a lot of Target, which is also one of the national sponsors for National Night Out. A lot of community-based groups, youth groups, all of them will be here to participate in the parade. We even have the fire department that will be here. We have the United States Army that's going to be a part of the parade. So it's going to be a nice lineup of people from different walks of life that's going to be here to celebrate with us this National Night Out.
Great, well, I'm excited. So I'm Alan Ginsberg for North Hempstead TV. Stay tuned for more.
Years of National Night Out being celebrated across this country to bring awareness to crime, drugs, and negative activities in our community. And for 22 years, we have been doing National Night Out right here in Westbury-New Cassel, right in the Martin Bunky Reed Park, and we're excited to be here again this evening. We make every effort that we can to continue to bring this community together from all walks of life. It doesn't matter who you are, where you live, but if you're a part of this community, this celebration is for you.
This is the 15th year that North Shore Child and Family Guidance Center has taken a leadership role in rolling out the National Night Out Against Crime in New Castle and Westbury. You know, the theme for this year's National Night Out is parents helping children grow. Okay, you know that it's a child's job to explore and it's a parent's job to protect. But in order for parents to be able to protect, they need safe streets and they need safe neighborhoods. You know, there's been a tremendous amount of activity lately to stem the tide of the heroin crisis in our communities. What did it take? Well, we all know the expression that it takes a village to raise a child. But what's become the truth is that sometimes what it takes, unfortunately, is a body count to get action. Now, what we don't want it to take is a body count to stop violence.
We're here tonight because we want to take a stance against violence in our community. And I just want to say, So all those that live in this community, the stakeholders that are business owners or have organizations in this community, we thank you so very much for the support that you have continued to give us as elected officials, but as well as to your fellow neighbor in making sure that this community thrives in every regard.
So here we are in the town of North Hempstead at National Night Out, and here we are with Target. So can you tell us a little bit about why you're here today?
All right, well, we're here today to give back to the community. You know, the community does so much for us. It makes us successful as a business, so we're here just to give back and do as much as we can for them. To start off, we're going to be raffling 5 bicycles altogether, with 3 teenage bikes and some kids' bikes as well. And we'll also have tons of giveaways and stuff and games with the kids.
For Target, it's very important to connect with the community. So today is very important for us as a Target team members, and that way we can connect with the communities and give back to the community some school supplies and toys for the kids.
What a joy it is to be here, because tonight is, after all, a celebration of community, and there are so many wonderful things that are happening in our community that it gives me a great pride to be here, to be able to help from the state legislature to help this community in terms of financing. And I just wanted to announce we just got a $500,000 grant for the Westbury school system, which is going to help a lot, and I'm very happy about that. But I'm especially happy to be here to honor the 3 people who are being recognized tonight for their contributions to community.
It does my heart well to be here this evening in celebrating our honorees and celebrating National Night Out, which is an opportunity to celebrate community. And we stand here as a community cohesive and strong, centered on removing any kind of danger from our streets for our young people. And as a newly elected legislator, I've been working tirelessly with my colleagues in government, the administration, local precincts, to make sure that our streets are safe for our young people, as well as all of the community. So it's a safe place to live, work, and learn.
It is such a privilege and such a pleasure to be here tonight with all of you. And I want to congratulate all the organizers, all of you who made this possible and made this so special. I want to welcome also my colleagues in government and our honorees tonight, Yanira and Reverend Peynado, and of course our great town supervisor, Judi Bosworth. Yeah, I also know, in addition to Viviana, who's a member of our town board, I know that Peter Zuckerman was here tonight. He couldn't stay, unfortunately, but Peter wanted to extend his best wishes as well. And I know that my school board member here in Roslyn, Adam Haber, is here, and I want to welcome him down here as well. I thank you all so much. Come by, visit our table. We've got some information for you. And I look forward to a day when National Night Out is every night.
So we're here at National Night Out. So, I mean, the energy here, obviously, as you can hear, is just electric. Tell me a little bit about this event and why it's so important to the town of North Hempstead.
Well, we're very excited at the town of North Hempstead because we're committed. We're committed to anti-drugs, anti-violence, and this event is going out and around the country, and we want to make sure that everyone knows that it's very important for all of our residents within the town of North Hempstead and everyone abroad.
So what are some things that people can expect from being here tonight?
Well, it's really about promoting awareness of anti-drugs, anti-violence, and that's what the town of North Hempstead is about. We're about being proactive and promoting good things and promoting these type of venues.
National Night Out is something that is an extraordinary event. I know as we were marching and Jenny was saying, what do we want? No more violence. When do we want it? Now. And that is absolutely the truth. We're here tonight. We're praying together. We're staying together. We want to make sure that violence has no place in Westbury-New Cassel. We know that can only be accomplished by everybody working together. Our elected officials, all who have been introduced, our honorees, our police, our community. I also want to do a special shout out to Robert Troiano. I don't know where he is, but he's here somewhere. Robert, who is a councilman, a Nassau County legislator, and now I have the honor of him working with our team in North Hempstead, making sure that the needs and the issues that are facing us here in Westbury-New Cassel are addressed. Robert works on it every day. I work on it every day. Viviana works on it every day. So does Wayne. So does Sealer in the legislature. So does our wonderful Assemblyman Chuck Levine in the Assembly, and Michelle's there absolutely rooting us on and doing this wonderful work as well. So I've probably spoken too long, but I thank all the sponsors. Thank you all for being here. It's a great honor to represent this community. We are family.
The town of North Hempstead is justly proud of its outstanding individuals and citizens who have gone above and beyond in dedicating their time to worthy causes, especially Yanira Chacon Lopez, who is being honored during this year's National Night Out. And Yanira Chacon Lopez is being recognized for exemplary efforts in providing academic support and tutorial services for children in the Westbury and New Cassel community. Her hard work and dedication have positively impacted the local area, and whereas National Night Out, America's Night Out Against Crime, was established to bring awareness to crime and drug prevention while strengthening community spirit and partners with the local police, this event also recognizes honorees such as Yanira Chacon Lopez for their work in the Westbury and New Cassel community.
Well, it does my heart joy to be here to bestow this citation upon you for all of your hard work as an outreach coordinator, working with the St. Brigid School. I am not going to read mine because I did not come with my reading glasses. So I hope that you'll be able to read it later. And again, my very best wishes to you.
I'm going to ask my colleague Michelle Schimmel to join me as we present Reverend Peynado, Judi Bosworth, and Yanira Chacon Lopez with these citations from the state of New York, the Assembly of the State of New York, and what a great joy it is to be able to share this evening with each and every one of you and these wonderful honorees for all that you do and for all they do for our community. So, Michelle, want to say a couple words? Want to say a lot of words?
I'll just say hello and echo the sentiments that were held. I will give you one ask, because I come every year. I came in to ride against the scourge of illegal guns. I am the New York State Chair of State Legislators Against Illegal Guns. Long after I leave the legislature, I will fight. This is a 20-year fight. It's going to be a 50-year fight. It'll be a 100-year fight. I urge you to go visit my friend Joyce Karicki, a victim of gun violence, whose husband was killed on the Long Island Railroad. Visit New Yorkers Against Gun Violence. Help us fight against illegal guns. Help our law enforcement. Help our faith institutions. Help the North Shore Family Guidance. Let's get together. It's not just about good stuff. It's about the fight. Let's fight against illegal guns. Thank you.
So tell me about what you guys are handing out today.
Well, we're handing out safety tip flyers to prevent burglary and theft from vehicles, and it just helps be aware of your surroundings and how to protect everything in your car and your items on you.
So do you guys have any tips that would be helpful for preventing theft?
Well, if you have an alarm, be sure to set it, and then consider installing one if you don't. And then just if you have a phone or something or an electronic, hide it so no one can get to it or see it. So if we could see it, they could see it.
On behalf of Congresswoman Carolyn McCarthy, who is usually always here, but she wasn't able to be with us this evening, but she certainly sent her apologies as well as her congratulations to our honorees for this evening, and she also sent citations for each of the honorees from Carolyn McCarthy. And the first presentation goes to Yanira Chacon Lopez for exemplary service in providing academic support and tutorial service for children in the Westbury-New Cassel community. Our second presentation goes to Reverend Michael Peynado for exemplary service as a spiritual leader and community advocate to improve the quality of life for children and families in the Westbury-New Cassel community. Last but certainly not least, presented to Honorable Judi Bosworth for her continuation of National Night Out, America's Night Out Against Crime in the Westbury-New Cassel community. Congratulations from Congresswoman Carolyn McCarthy.
Reverend Peynado, I've known you for the past 15 years, and during that time, you have been an instrumental part of the revitalization here in this community, and for that, we want to say thank you so very much. So on behalf of the town of North Hempstead, our supervisor, Judi Bosworth, our town board, our clerk, Wayne Wink, and our receiver of taxes, Charlie Berman, we say thank you, and we'd like to present you with this proclamation.
On the behalf of Legislative District 2, I'd like to bestow this citation on you. Thank you for being a great shepherd to your church family at the Westbury Divine Church of God. I have been the beneficiary of your word. You definitely preached the truth, and for that, I want to say thank you. And thank you for being the cornerstone of our community.
So, Reverend Peynado, I have been with you for times that are not so happy, and I've been with you in this community with times of great joy, and it is just pure joy to be with you here today for all you do for all of us, and to be able to present you with the citation which I gave you a little bit earlier. And it's for you, and it's for your wonderful family, and we simply cannot say thank you enough times. Thank you, my friend.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Chuck. May God bless you. Real good, and Vivian, and all those who have put this great night out together so that I can be here to be a recipient of these awards. I don't think I really deserve these, because whatever I'm doing, I'm just doing it as unto the glory of God, and also for our community, for the betterment of our community. We have been working very hard to clean up Prospect Avenue and the surrounding area.
So on behalf of my fellow council members and our town clerk, Wayne Wink, and our receiver of taxes, Charlie Berman, we'd like to present this certificate to our supervisor, Judi Bosworth. We thank you so much for your leadership. In such a short time, you have made such a long-lasting impact, so we say thank you.
Supervisor Bosworth, I'll tell you, it does it extremely well to be here with you at this moment. You have walked in my shoes, and you have really been a source of encouragement and support in my new role. It's been my honor to partner with you on many of my early initiatives, and I look forward to continue working with you. So on the behalf of the residents of Legislative District 2, I bestow this citation onto you. Thank you very much.
Judi, we've been friends for quite a while, and your commitment to community is just remarkable. You've served on the school board in your home community. You worked tirelessly on behalf of one of the really good people in government. That's Tom DiNapoli when he was a member of the Assembly, and your ability to care for this great town is so impressive that it is just great joy to be here to celebrate with you. And again, cannot thank you enough.
I've known Judi for many, many years in so many roles, but most important, everything, again, I can't say it better than it's been said. Judi is an outstanding, we don't say elected official, a public servant from the get-go. 4 years in schools, which is really where it begins, the most important part of what we are, our schools, our parks, and she has translated her life experience, her knowledge, into being a superb supervisor, and we're all the beneficiary for it. So it is well-deserved. Judi, Judi, Judi.